What is apartheid? Apartheid was the racial policy operating between 1948 and 1991 in South Africa, by which different racial groups were kept apart, largely to benefit the white population. Apartheid is Afrikaans word meaning literally separateness. It was in practice to retain domination by the white minority population of the blacks and coloreds, someone who is not black but is not purely white. Apartheid imposed legal inequalities. Non-whites were restricted in the areas in which they could live and had to carry passbooks to enter white areas for purposes of work or whatever. Most publicly and privately provided facilities, from schools to transport to bathing beaches and public toilets, were racially segregated. Until 1985, there was a legal ban on marriage and indeed extramarital sexual intercourse between members of different races. Blacks and coloreds were not allowed to vote, so they could not end apartheid through peaceful political way. After defying world opinion and some economic pressure throughout the 1970s and 1980s, the government accepted the inevitability of change and began to remove the structures of apartheid. The formal legal expression of apartheid was abolished in 1991, and by 1993, multi-party negotiations and constitutional reforms had been completed, with the first non-racial elections following in 1994.